and gentlemen, I just want to welcome you all to the very first British Kebab Retail Awards. Kebab businesses currently contribute, have an annual contribution of about £2 billion to the British economy. So because of this, the increasing consumption of kebabs in Britain, it means that it's now a household food for more families than ever before. The British Kebab and Retail Award, it aims to shed light on this established industry, to recognise its cultural and economic contributions, which it definitely does have, that the various restaurants, suppliers and workers make to the United Kingdom. This is the first year of these awards, and will be, hopefully, it will be the first of many to come. I just want to especially thank Önder Sahan, MP. Tonight in this remarkable venue, we have come together to honour the best in the business, and amongst us we actually have best of the British kebab industry, dignitaries and other notables amongst us. Especially Docklands Academy London is actually proud to be sponsoring this inaugural event, and they've also sponsored the publication of a pamphlet about British kebab industry, UK kebab industry, and they are actually, and they believe that this sort of pamphlet is actually first of its kind in Britain. And please help yourself to a copy. They are scattered all around the room. Next, I also want to let you know of a new magazine that's actually about to come out in a couple of months, and this is also dedicated to the British kebab retail industry, and we hope tonight will pave the way for this new magazine. I just want to talk a bit about the nomination process. Obviously, you know, we're here to celebrate these awards, and these awards could have been delegated, but how did we come about to this decision? Well, to begin with, we actually sent out a letter to all the MPs, Member of Parliament, and for House of Commons and House of Lords, asking them to nominate their favourite restaurants, takeaways, kebab shops. And they've nominated all these lovely restaurants, and we also asked Member of Public to nominate all their favourite or sort of well-known restaurants that they would like to receive an award. And all these nominations have come together, and they were considered by a panel of judges. And some of these judges are present in the room, and I just want to especially thank them now. So thank you so much for all their efforts. So that's all from me. I just want to welcome Mr. Nadim Zahawi, Mr. Member of Parliament for Stratford-on-Avon, like I said before. And if you want to just share a few words with us.
Thank you very much for your kind words, and I'm honoured and privileged to sponsor the inaugural British Kebab Awards. You mentioned the industry is worth about £2 billion. It also employs about 150,000 people, and it's one of the fastest growing parts of the catering industry in the UK. One of the reasons that the industry has lacked the acknowledgement it deserves, I think, is because it is fragmented. However, I am delighted that it is now coming together, and events such as the British Kebab Awards will help this process. I have a couple of favourites, one in my own constituency, which is a new entrant to Stratford-on-Avon, which is Istanbul Kebab, and I hope maybe next year they'll be up for an award, and one where I used to live very close to in South Kent, which is Bosphorus, where I had a great meal yesterday. Can I thank the panel who helped make tonight a success, Mr. Sahan, Mr. Kemal and Mr. Cinik, and our sponsor, of course, the Docklands Academy. And of course, no award would be complete without the great Ibrahim Douglas. Yeah. So, I'm going to hand over to our wonderful presenter tonight to announce the awards.
Just before we move on to the award ceremony, I just want to welcome to the stage Dr. Özgür Heval Çınar, who is the principal of Docklands Academy, London. So, if you want to share a few words with us, thank you.
Dear members of House of Commons and House of Lords, colleagues and distinguished guests, thank you for coming and celebrating this momentous day with us. Docklands Academy London is pleased to be hosting and sponsoring the British Kebab and Retail Awards together with the publication of this information booklet. The kebab industry plays an important role in the UK economy with a turnover of 2.2 billion and over 150,000 employees. It is clear that it has become a part of the UK's social fabric. Over the years, the consumption of kebabs has become a popular part of UK's food culture. We are grateful to all those who have supported this industry in the previous years. These awards are a recognition of the industry's achievement and success. Docklands Academy London is a new non-profit higher education institution. It was established in 2009 with more than a capacity of 2,000 students. We are committed to develop leaders of future. In a short period of time, we recruited a good number of students despite the new and continuously changing immigration policy regarding overseas students. We believe that we have a strong experience and academic quality to become one of the leading colleges in the UK within 5 years. As a non-profit higher education institution, our priority is to contribute to the local community. First of all, especially young generation in our community. Therefore, we developed a unique program called Catering and Restaurant Management at undergraduate and postgraduate levels, awarded by the Confederation of Tourism and Hospitality. We are very happy to announce that we are the first institution to develop such a program at this level. This program enables our students to gain priceless work experience in restaurant and catering management in partnership with over 15 five-star restaurants such as Hazev, and TAS restaurant groups. Hospitality sector is one of the fastest developing sectors in the world. This program gives us a great opportunity to create new entrepreneurs and also a purpose to improve the hospitality standards. In addition to the catering and restaurant management program, we have other undergraduate and postgraduate programs on tourism and hospitality, business management, including marketing, human resource management. These programs will be in partnership with one of the leading British universities very soon. This arrangement will enable students to complete a 2-year undergraduate or 1-year postgraduate diploma program who can then complete a top-up degree with the partner university at Docklands in London. Overall, we have a strong commitment to ensure our students to achieve to the best of their abilities, and the Academy provides excellent opportunities for both academic and vocational courses with affordable fees. We believe that the right education is for everyone. In that respect, we also offer scholarship to the successful students. Finally, I would like to underline that we are very pleased to support the recognition of the UK kebab industry's achievements and success with this fantastic event. Thanks to everybody who made a tremendous effort for this event. Thank you for coming here and thank you for listening.
Lovely, thank you so much. And just before, again, we move on to the award ceremony, I just want to invite Alex Sharma, who's the Vice Chairman of the Conservative Party.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a real pleasure to be here at these inaugural awards. And of course the question is, why didn't we have these before? It's because we didn't have Nadeem Zahawi before taking Parliament. And Nadeem is everywhere, and this is another one of his contributions in helping business. We've heard all sorts of figures about the size of the industry, and actually it came as a huge surprise to me that we're talking over £2 billion as an industry, 150,000 people employed across the UK. In every constituency you have got people employed in the sector, and that of course is great news. You're at the front line of the economy, growing, showing that entrepreneurial spirit that we absolutely need right now in Britain, and that's very good news. I also just want to thank Docklands Academy for sponsoring this, and very interesting to hear all you said about the work that you are doing. Ibrahim Dugas, who's fantastic, absolutely fantastic in organising this and all the work that he does. and of course to the panel of judges, and in fact all of you who have come to make this a success. I have tried the food, it is fantastic. I have. Oh, I said that's why there's none left. That's why there's none left. I haven't had that much. But congratulations to the winners, but actually everyone here is a winner, and I'm sure these awards will grow and grow as the years go ahead. Thank you.
So now what we've all been waiting for, moving on to the award ceremony, and I would like to first begin with the London's Best Kebab Restaurants and Takeaways category. And in this category, the first winner is actually Lahore Kebab House. And I'm
Everybody's looking at now. 1 minute.
The second one is actually the best Turkish kebab, and I understand the representative is Mustafa Demir. And can I please invite Diane Abbott to present the award?
Thank you very much, everybody. It's a rare honour for me to stand in for Diane Abbott. But can I just say a couple of words? First of all, to Nadeem Zahawi. When he got elected 2 years ago, we knew we had a superstar in the House of Commons. And well done, Nadeem, for all the work that you do in the House of Commons for your constituents in Stratford-upon-Avon and for the wider community. Now, we know that you are king of the kebabs in the House of Commons. And we've got a lot of parliamentary colleagues here, Sadiq is here, Rory, Bob Blackman and others. I'm not sure, was there a restaurant from Leicester nominated? This is bad. So I will go back next year, Nadeem, and I promise that I will make sure that we get a nominee from Leicester. And finally, to Ibrahim Douglas, I mean, what an incredible man. What a great amount of work he does for the Kurdish and the Turkish community. We're most grateful to you, Ibrahim. And Asla, I have to tell you the story, Asla. My researcher, Adam, fell in love with a girl called Asla. And we had to go all the way to Turkey on a parliamentary visit in order to find her. And we couldn't find her. And that, it wasn't you, right? He just wanted to know that. And so well done to everybody. Congratulations, and we look forward to even more kebab winners next year.
Can you look here? Have your photograph.
I'll just move on to the next winner, and in fact, I've just got my right over here, Dr. Özgür Çınar, who's going to present the next award, and the winner for that is Archways Kebab, and I believe that's Hakan Tokayı. Hakan Tokayı. The next winner is actually, well, first of all, I'd like to invite Sadiq Khan, MP, to present the award. And the winner is Istanbul Kebab House, and that's the Tooting branch.
Our round of applause! This really is the best kebab place in the country, Istanbul and Tooting. They basically got 4 members of their staff here to come, and basically the reason why all MPs are here is we're all hoping we get a lifetime's worth of free kebabs from our kebab. So, can Istanbul Kebab House please come to the front, my good friend Nadeem Zahawi.
Category over. So congratulations to all the London winners so far. That's one one category over. I'm just going to move on to the next category, and that is best kebab restaurants takeaways outside of London. And the first winner, first I'll invite the MP who's going to present the award, would be Rory Stewart, MP, to present the next award. And the winner is alternative takeaway, and the representative, I believe, is Matthew Morgan. Matthew Morgan here?
Well, if I can just very quickly say that this is the key of the whole thing, which is Matthew himself, who is a great entrepreneur. Come on. An incredibly generous person, very much central with Cumbria, not necessarily always famous for kebabs, but Matthew is putting kebabs on the map. Multi-ethnic, multicultural, imaginative man, and a really generous host. So I'm very proud of that.
The next winner, I'll begin with the MP again. Can I invite Eric Ollerenshaw to present the award? And the winner is Best Kebab. And I believe the representative is Haluk Pak.
Can I just say, I always thought the best kebabs were in the north, but now I'm presenting an award to Bournemouth. Well done, Bournemouth.
Congratulations again, and the next winner in the same category is, the MP would be John Leach to present the award, and the winner is Turkish Delight.
Thank you for that. Just a very quick confession. My first ever kebab was at Turkish Delight in my constituency. It is the best kebab shop in the whole of Manchester by a country mile. It's in a part of my constituency where there are a lot of restaurants, a lot of takeaways, and since Turkish Delight's been there, a lot of other places have opened, but nowhere can compare with Turkish Delight. I'm delighted that they've won this award.
One more time, please. Thank you.
Angie Gray presenting this award. And Angie, the winner is Marmaris restaurant. Probably Kenan Kolchak.
Congratulations, Marmaris. I don't actually know Marmaris, but I gather it's very well deserved. As a great aficionado of kebabs, I'm delighted you're doing so well, and I'm delighted to be able to present you this award.
Well done, guys. Come in the middle.
Arkadaşlar kameraya bakıyorsunuz. Evet. Bloketine çıkar.
Congratulations.
Well, actually, I hope the people at the back can hear me because the next MP I can see is talking away. Can I please have Nick de Boer? The winner is the family Kebab House.
Announce the award.
What's the award for?
This is the outside of London category.
I think it's very appropriate that I'm going to give a family award as I have 4 children and 2 stepchildren, so well chosen. That's what I say. Now where are the numbers?
Mustafa Shah. Mustafa Shah in the house. Mustafa Shah in the room? No.
Well, I can declare that the family Kebab House has won, but since they are not here, I will happily accept the award on their behalf.
Well, you can present another one, next one actually.
I will. Oh, that's their award.
Yeah, this is their award, but you just pictures.
Okay. Why not? There you go.
We'll get rid of all right.
They're going to think I run a kebab house now. There you go. There we go.
Great start.
That's the category done for outside London. The next category would be related business industry. And the first winner is Star Catering. And can I please invite Jim McGovern to present the award, please? So, representing from Star Catering, I'll tell you take it.
Can I just say that where I live in Dundee, the constituency I represent, kebabs are extremely likeable and important and favourite. It's often said that Glasgow is the curry capital of the UK, and notwithstanding the people who have won awards here tonight, I would like to say I would be first to nominate Dundee as the kebab capital of the UK.
No way.
One more please. Last time, everybody look here please. Everybody look at me.
Congratulations. And the next winner in the same category, just to remind you of the categories, related business industry. The next winner is Veli's Doner Kebab Manufacturer. Can I invite Andrew Griffith to
Thank you very much, everybody. Members of Parliament will know that I am the chairman of the All-Party Parliamentary Beer Group. Nothing goes better together, as you know, than a few pints of great British beer topped off with a doner kebab. Now, you will all recognise that I am no stranger to a doner kebab. But I just want to say a few words. First of all, to pay tribute to all of the small businesses that are involved in the kebab industry. They say that Britain is a nation of shopkeepers. Well, the kebab industry is a hive of activity for small businesses across the country, and I pay tribute to all of those businesses. Secondly, I'd also like to pay tribute particularly to the Turkish community, the Turkish Cypriot community and the Kurdish community who play such an important role in this important industry across the country. And finally, I would just like to pay tribute to my friend here, Veli, from Veli's Kebabs. 32 years this young gentleman here has been involved in the kebab industry in the UK. They produce 40 tons of meat, of kebab meat for the industry every week in Burton-upon-Trent. We're delighted that they have won this award. They are dedicated, not only Veli, but his young lady wife, Julia, who has supported him throughout all of this. And I'm really delighted that this award goes to Burton and it goes to Veli's Kebabs.
Well done.
That's it with all the categories, but we've just got one last final, last but not least, but very, very important category. We've just got one winner. And I would actually like to invite Nadine Zahawi to present the award, MP. And this award is actually, the category is Outstanding Contribution to the Kebab Industry. So we definitely have a lot to celebrate over here. So the winner for this category, just to remind you, Outstanding Contribution to the Kebab Industry is FS2.
Brilliant. Well done.
Please, excuse me. Ibrahim Bey.
Kazım Bey.
One more please. Is everybody looking here? Everybody look here.
Lütfen bakar mısınız?
Look here, everybody look here. Thank you very much.
Bakmıyorlar ki. Can. Arkadaşlar.
I'll just start from the beginning, just if you didn't hear me. We just have a special certificate that goes out to Hoca Nasreddin. They opened up the first kebab in England. So just to recognise this amazing phenomenon, we just want to present them a certificate as well. So if I could just have a representative from Hoca Nasreddin, I understand Konjai Hussein. Is Konjai Hussein in the room? And I'll just kindly, I'm going to disturb you again, Önder Sahan, but can I ask you to present a certificate as well to Hoca Nasreddin, just to recognise it?
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Everybody look here. Last time, everybody look here, please.
So we are we're gonna take pictures of all the winners and the presenters right at the end. We just have a few certificates to go through. These are just for recognition achievements, recognising the achievements. So that sort of certificate. And the next one I would like to invite is the owner, representative from Vadi Restaurant. Vadi Restaurant. Lovely. So just
Bravo.
Congratulations.
Evet.
I think only one more time. Everybody look here now. Mustafa,
Can I just have a bit of silence? The next person, the restaurant receiver would be Capital Restaurant, please. Capital Restaurant?
Kaptan restoran. Kaptan.
Is anyone here from Capital Restaurant?
Capital or Capital?
Capital.
Capital.
Capital.
Capital Restaurant. We have a representative. They just received the award on behalf.
Evet, bakıyoruz.
And the next one is Bar 10. Bar 10.
Congratulations.
Evet,
And the next one goes out to Istanbul Barbecue Kebab House. Anyone here?
hangi bölgeyi söylüyorsun? Abi nerede bu? Hangisi?
Walthamstow. Istanbul Barbecue Kebab House. Anyone here? Okay, no one here. Well, they have received a certificate. And the next one is for Ali Baba.
Ali Baba. Fotoğraf alalım. Evet, bakar mısın?
Apologies. Kebabish Original? Kebabish Original. Is anyone here from Kebabish Original? I understand that. No problem. So I guess the last one is for Town Kebab House.
Town Kebab House.
Anyone here from Town Kebab House?
Abim size de ödül veriyoruz. Merhaba.
We'll send their certificates to them, definitely. Okay, so that is the end of the award ceremony. So I just want to thank everyone for all their efforts and all their contribution.
Arkadaşlar bir grup öne çökmesin. Çok kurtarmaz. Tamam. Arkadaşlar bakar mısın Efa?
Ben.
Let me only one more time, please. Okay. Next time, everybody.
Ladies first.
Efendim hemen yanımızda Best Kebab'ın Stocklement'ındaki Best Kebab'ın sahiplerinden Mustafa Demir'le beraberiz. Mustafa Demir her zamanki olduğu gibi gene ödülünü aldı. Biz de tebrik ediyoruz Londra'dan esittiler olarak. Neler hissediyorsunuz?
Biz çok mutluyuz. Bu ödülü fazlasıyla hak ettiğimizi inanıyoruz, biliyoruz. Ve devamı gelecek inşallah diyoruz müşterilerimize karşı. Bize destek veren bütün müşterilerimizi, bütün toplumumuzu, milletvekillerini çok teşekkür ediyoruz.
Mustafa Bey bu kaçıncı ödülünüz?
Bu sayısız. Yani bunu koyacak duvarda yerimiz yok şu anda. Eskisinden bir tanesini çıkartacağız herhalde.
O zaman biz diyoruz nice böyle ödüller ediyoruz.
Olduk şu anda.
Tebrik ediyoruz.
Teşekkür ettim,
Londra'dan esintiler olarak. Hemen kameraman arkadaşım da gösteriyor ödülü.
Teşekkür ederim. Sağ olun.
Tebrik ederiz.
Teşekkür ederim. Sağ olun.
Yeah. I knew this was going to be a difficult job. Well, I just have one last announcement to make. The owners of FS2, Ibrahim and Hazev, they would like to invite
İsmini alabilir miyim?
FS2.
Tamam biliyorum. Tam ismini alabilir
just to join them to keep them company. So everyone, if they wish to, they can join them at FS2.
Abim burada ilk restorançılardan 40 senedir bu işin içerisinde.
Efendim Londra'dan esintiler FS2'nin sahiplerinden İbrahim Uzun ve Kazım Akkuş'la beraber hemen kendilerini tebrik ediyoruz bu geceyle ilgili. Neler diyecekler bakalım kendileri?
Sağ ol, teşekkür ederiz. Bu gece çok güzel bir gece yapılmış. Çok güzel bir ödül töreni düzenlenmiş. Bunu düzenleyenlere, yapanlara çok teşekkür ediyorum.
Efendim bu ilk ödülünüz galiba.
Ya, ödüller vardır ama bu ilk değildir. Bu Turkish Community olarak ilk ödüldür. Yani ilk ödüldür. Zaten ilk senedir düzenlenmiş. Artık bundan sonra her sene herhalde bunu düzenleyecekler. Çok güzel bir ödül olmuş. Teşekkür ederim.
FS2'nin burada olması bir bakıma kalitesini de kendisi gösteriyor.
Tabii. FS2'nin burada olması da ayrı bir ayrıcalıktır bence.
Ayrı bir ayrıcalık
evet.
Londra'da.
Evet.
En iyi restoranlardan bir tanesi.
Evet, teşekkür ederim. Evet, doğrudur.
Efendim, İbrahim Uzun'la beraberdik. Hemen ortaklarından Kazım Akkuş'tan bir bakalım neler hissediyorlar. Nasıl diyecek, neler diyeceksiniz efendim?
Çok memnunum, çok memnunum. Her şey çok şahane, çok mutluyum.
Ödülünüzü hemen şöyle kameraman arkadaşım da alsın. Gördüğünüz gibi. Efendim biz de Londra'dan esintiler ekibi olarak İbrahim Uzun ve Kazım Akkuş'u tebrik ediyoruz.
Sağ olun.
Teşekkür ederiz efendim. Sağ olun. Teşekkür ederiz.
Hi there.
Hi.
You came here to get your award.
That's right. Yeah.
Could you tell about where you're from, what you do?
Yeah, we're based in Cumbria, the most northerly point of England. Not really known for its kebabs, but we've been there over 20 years working there now at the Kebab House, and we're very, very happy to be here and receive an award for all the hard work that we put in.
Are you getting your first award?
This is our first award, yeah, first recognition of our hard work. So
are you going to put your award in your restaurant?
Of course, pride of place, of course.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Could you tell about your business, what you do and what you're selling on your business?
Yeah, sure. We do the full range of kebabs, all the koftas, the normal kebab, chicken kebab. We do all the pizzas, the takeaway, the fish and chips, everything, so everybody can be satisfied. You know, it's a one-stop shop. You can come in, get fed, and enjoy what you've had.
Your customer, they don't get surprised when you see Englishman is serving kebab.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. I often think that people that don't know me think that I'm the help, that I'm an employee, because I do have multicultural. I've got Iranian guys, Turkish guys working for me also. Okay. So it's quite nice when you say that actually I am the owner and proprietor, and it's the realizing. Oh right, okay.
Thank you very much. I will talk to your wife as well. What do you think about today?
I think it's brilliant. It's great. To come all this way and to get an award, it's really good.
So you enjoyed today?
Very good, yeah.
Do you like Turkish food?
Yes.
Okay.
Especially baklava.
Sorry?
Baklava. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay then, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for your time.
See you again next year. Yeah?
Next year, hopefully.
Okay,
thank you.
Hemen başka bir ödül alan arkadaşımızla beraberiz. Hakan Tokkaya ile beraberiz. Archways kebabın sahiplerinden. Neler diyeceksiniz?
1982'den beri açığız. 31. yılımız. 4. 10 yılımıza girdik. Ben 2. jenerasyon kebapçıyım. Babamlardan aldım bu işi. Daha geliştirerek gidiyoruz. İngiltere'de biz bulunduğumuz zamandan beri binlerce yeni yer açıldı. Hepsini alkışlıyoruz. Hepsi hoş gelmiş. Rekabet zaten standartları yükseltiyor. Güzel, bugün tanındık. 2013.
Zaten. 2013. Hakan Bey ilk ödülünüz.
Yok, ilk ödülümüz değil ama bu parlamentonun verdiği bir ödül ve tarihi olarak ilk defa böyle bir şey yapıyoruz. Onun için aşırı gururluyuz.
O zaman Hakan Bey biz de Londra'dan esintiler olarak tebrik ediyoruz. Biz de geleceğiz, bir kebabının tadına bakacağız bakalım Londra'dan esintiler olarak.
Kuzu döner, tavuk döner, grill, ne yerseniz severseniz. Bir işe verince emeğini ondan sonra alıyoruz onun karşılığını. Bugün bu değil karşılığı tabii. Biz günlük alıyoruz. Zaten tadını alıyoruz. Kendimiz severek yapıyoruz işimizi. O da her gün götürüyor bizi. Teşekkür ederim.
Archways kebabı tebrik ediyoruz.
Sağ olasınız.
Efendim hemen Ali Baba Kebab'ın yanındayız. Ali Baba Kebab'ın ödülünün yanındayız. Hemen beyefendiyi tanıyalım.
Ben Cafer Keskin.
Tebrik ederiz.
Teşekkürler, sağ olun.
Neler diyeceksiniz? Heyecan var mı biraz?
Heyecan tabii ki var. Bu güzel bir şeydir. Güzel bir organizasyon. Her şey için emeği geçen herkese çok teşekkür ederiz. Devamını dileriz.
İsminiz, sizi tanıyalım.
Ben Cafer Keskin.
Cafer Keskin, Ali Baba'nın sahiplerinden.
Evet, sahibiyim.
Bu sene ilk ödülünüz mü? Daha önce ödül kazandınız.
İlk ödülümüz. İlk ödülümüz. 35 yıllık bir dükkandır.
35 yıl sonra ilk defa böyle bir
ödüldür. Evet, yeni bir organizasyon. Güzel bir şey.
Ali Baba'nın yeri nerede peki?
Southend'deyiz. Sahil bir kasaba. Güzel bir yer.
Efendim MP'den Andrew ile beraberiz. Sen de Andrew.
Hello.
How you doing? How was life?
Fantastic. We've had a great evening this evening at the British Kebab Awards. And you know, it's been a great celebration, not only of the contribution that the kebab industry makes to the UK economy, but also a great celebration of the impact that the Turkish and the Turkish Cypriot community makes here in Britain. It's been a great celebration and a great party. Well, I think it's important that we celebrate what's good about the economy. You know, every one of the businesses that have been awarded a prize tonight are important employers. You know, they make a big investment into the UK economy. But actually as well, they play a massive cultural part in society. And it's really, really important that we've all been able to come here tonight. We've been able to enjoy some good food, some good wine. We've been able to enjoy each other's company. And that we've gone away stronger, I think. And I hope that the British Kebab Awards now goes from strength to strength, and that we'll see it now every year. This was the first one, but I hope that in 5-10 years' time we'll be celebrating the brilliant impact that the kebab industry makes on Britain.
I'm going to ask this for the Andrew. What is your favorite food?
Well, I have to tell you that I am no stranger to a kebab. I am, as you can probably see from my waistline, I do love Turkish food.
It's a big calorie.
Yeah, I know. But if you have it with some salad and I've got lots of Turkish and Cypriot friends, and so kebab plays a big important role in not only in my diet, but in my socialising. So it's great that I've been able to come here to the British Kebab and Retail Awards and to celebrate everything that's great about it.
What about the Andrew? Your favourite kebab house? Which one? Kebab restaurant?
Well, I have to say that in Burton there are lots of great kebab houses, and if I were to tell you which was my favourite, then every other one would choose not to vote for me at the next election. So all I'm going to say is I go to lots of kebab houses in Burton and I love them all.
Thank you for Andrew. It's a lovely talk. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Hemen kendisini tanıyalım efendim.
Merhaba, ismim Halil Veli. Veli's Kebab'ın sahiplerindenim. 1989 yılından beri kebap üretiminde uğraştık. 24 yıl oldu kebap üretiminde. Bu sektöre Veli's.
Veli's Kebab House'un
House değil, manufacturing. Biz manufacturing yaparak.
Kaç yıldan beri bu işte uğraşıyoruz?
88'den beri.
88'den
Evet.
88'den beri ilk aldığınız ödül mü yoksa bu birkaç tanesinden
birkaç tanesinin bir tanesi.
O zaman birkaç tanesinden bir tanesi ise o zaman sizin kaliteniz hiçbir zaman düşmüyor demek.
Zaten bizim işimiz bir kalite üzerindedir.
Evet. Peki heyecan var mıydı bu akşam?
Vardı hafif ilk defa olarak burada olduğu için ilk defa olarak diğerlerine nazaran daha heyecanlıydı.
O zaman Londra'dan esintiler olarak Halil Veli Bey'e biz de tebrik ediyoruz kendilerine. Başka bir ödülde görüşmek üzere o zaman.
İnşallah.
Ne diyelim biz size?
İnşallah.
Her sene kazanıyorsak bu ödülü, kalitemizden ödün vermiyorsak.
Vermeyik. Hiçbir zaman vermedik, vermeyecekler.
Efendim çok teşekkür ederiz. Biz de tebrik ediyoruz Londra'dan esintiler olarak.
Teşekkürler, ben teşekkür ederim. Hayırlı yayınlar.
Efendim MP Endelav'la beraberiz tonight. Hello Endelav, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well.
What do you think about tonight? Tell us.
Well, first of all, this is a fantastic enterprise. Giving awards for the best kebab shop is a wonderful idea because it publicises the cuisine of all sorts of different parts of the world, but of course mainly Turkey. And I promoted my own local best restaurant, the Capital Restaurant in 4th Street, just up from my offices. Sadly they didn't win, but I'm very pleased for all the winners, and I'm very pleased that they've now launched this award system, and hopefully it will go ahead and it will give much wider publicity to the attractions of kebabs, which are my favourite dish.
Your favourite dish?
Favourite dish. I eat kebabs all the time. In fact, my doctor tells me I eat too many kebabs.
You're gonna eat too many kebabs?
You can't eat too many.
What about your favorite place? You know, when you're going to which one? Your favorite restaurant?
Well, I'm very, very fortunate, and I have maximum choice. There are at least a dozen kebab restaurants in my constituency. I nominated Capital in 4th Street, but I could have nominated any number of restaurants, and I will, over the next year, I will go around all of them to tell them that I'm testing them for next year's nomination, and I hope that I will be able to sample all of the delicacies and all of the wonderful food that's available in my constituency.
Okay, so thank you very much. Endelav'la beraberiz. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Evet sayın seyirciler, burada Docklands Akademi London'da çalışan arkadaşımız Fehmi Bey ile buradayız. Fehmi Bey, siz kendinizi tanıtır mısınız?
Ben Fehmi Hanoğlu, Kıbrıs'tan Doğu Akdeniz Üniversitesi'nin ilk mezunlarındanım. Sonra Londra Üniversitesi'nde makine bölümünde doktoramı yaptım. 28 yıllık eğitim hayatım vardır. Şu anda Docklands Akademi'nin müdür yardımcısıyım.
Siz bu akşam bu Kebab Award seremesine sponsorluk yaptınız. Bu Docklands Akademi biraz tanıtır mısınız? Nasıl bir şey, neler yapıyorsunuz?
Docklands Akademi'nin bu kebap awardları sponsor yapmasının en büyük sebebi bizim kendi yaptığımız ve eşi olmayan, başka yerde eşi olmayan Catering and Restaurant Management kursumuz var ki bu endüstriye en büyük faydası olacak olan bir kurs. Bu üniversite 1. sınıfından başlayıp lisans üstüne kadar gidiyor. Ve özel üniversite olduğu için ve bizim de 15 tane 5 yıldızlı lokantalarımızın olduğu için burada hem ders olarak hem de uygulama olarak öğrenciler bu alanda en iyisini alabilecekler.
Peki bu öğrencileriniz yurt dışından mı, İngiltere'den mi, nerelerden?
İngiltere'den %60'a kadar İngiltere'den öğrenciler, %40'ı yurt dışından geliyor. Hemen hemen dünyanın her yerinden öğrencimiz var.
Peki giriş için herhangi bir sınav yapıyor mu, bir baraj var mı? Nasıl giriyor öğrenciler?
Giriş olarak ilk önce İngilizceye bakıyoruz. Bunu da United Kingdom Border Agency'de sınır ajantasının ortağa koyduğu kurallara göre yapıyoruz. IELTS 5.5 ya da başka İngilizce seviyelerine bakıyoruz. Diğer diplomalarına bakıyoruz öğrencilerin. Lise diplomalarını nasıl geçiyorlar. Bir de okula geldikten sonra kendimizin yaptığı bir sınav var. Ona göre öğrenciler alıyoruz. Bir de olgun öğrenciler için yaptıkları deneyime göre de öğrencileri alabiliyoruz.
Peki bu öğrenci ücretleri ortalama nerelerde yıllık?
Yıllık diğer üniversitelere rağmen çok müsait bir rakamlar. 4500-5000 pound kursa göre yıllık ücretlerimiz vardır. Ve ayrıca özellikle catering and restaurant management kursunu yapan başarılı öğrencilere de 1000 pound'u geri veriyoruz ödül olarak.
Öğrenciler bitirince?
İlk yılı bitiren her öğrenciye 1000 pound geri veriyoruz. Her tamamladıkları yıl için 1000 pound geri veriyoruz verdikleri paradan.
Evet, sezon ne zaman başlıyor, ne zaman bitiyor normal?
Biz öğrencilerimizi yılda 4 kez alıyoruz. Ekim, Ocak, Nisan ve Temmuz aylarında. 4 kez gelebiliyorlar.
4 defa kayıt olabiliyor. Tamam. Okay, çok teşekkür ederim size bu bilgi verdiğiniz için.
Ben teşekkür ederim.
İnşallah ileride yine öbür şeylerde görüşürüz.
İnşallah. Teşekkür ederim. İyi günler.
Belki bizi yanımızda çok kişi dayanamaz lazım.
Bensiz yapabildin, ne benimle olabildin. Gözlerinden sakınırken nasıl ayrı kalabildin?